Libra. I feel like my TV is loud in the living room. Let me go turn that down. Okay. Anybody here yet? It's a slow roll. That's all right. I'll wait. I'll wait. Nine of Pentacles, Libra. Wow. To the 8. As soon as I open the deck. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So you are definitely hardworking, in your bag. You look organized. You look like money, like you have your stuff together. Let's go. Hey chat. Thank you for the thumbs up. Ooh, Judgment. Ooh-wee. This is the spirit guide professor. And we are the students here. All eyes on, all eyes on Libra. All eyes on you, whoever you are. Oh, wow. They pulled your file? All the files. The Hierophant. All the files. All the records. We're going to begin right here. Pop out. Onto the table, please. Let's freaking go. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, Libra. I just showed you the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles. Just showed you the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles. Now we have the 10 of Pentacles. Where's my chapstick? Hold on. Let me grab my big tarot book. Okay. King of Cups at the bottom, by the way. Not sure who that is. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. Ooh. Oh. Oh. No way. I'm just reading the bottom of the deck and I'm like, the story is juicy, Libra. So let me tell you a little bit about it before we get into the specifics of the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Okay. By the way, cherry chapstick. I'm going to tag it in the products of this live stream. Mm-hmm. My lips have been chapped, so chapped, for no reason. Like, why? Need to drink more water, maybe. Okay. So, juicy. Libra. You have a King of Cups that desires the Four of Wands with you. This is a partnership. It's usually a relationship. This is 1111. This could be twin flame soulmate connection. The two wands is 1111. You could be seeing that angel number a lot recently. Now, what I said, ooh, behind the Four Wands is another king, the King of Wands. And behind that is the Alchemist. This is a card of Sagittarius. The King of Wands is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Behind that is the Emperor, Aries. So you have a water sign and a lot of fire energy. It's interesting the King of Pentacles isn't here. Three of Wands. You have three different masculines interested in you, single, divine, feminine, Librans. Yes, you do. Three. But you are just focused on your creations, your life path, your boats arriving, coming in. That's so wild. 3 wands, literally, like 3 masculines. I'm not playing. Emperor. King of Wands. I don't think the Alchemist is another person. I think the Alchemist is either this Emperor. I think it's this King of Wands. I think this King of Wands is a Sagittarius. And I think this Emperor is an Aries. And I think the King of Cups could be any water sign. Mostly Cancer, though, is what I pick up. But all right, Libra. Let me put this back in the order like that. 10 of Pentacles. Let's go. Thank you, Jay, for that super thanks. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that. Thank you for the thumbs up. Ten of Pentacles. Let's go. Family wealth. The wealth of detail in the Ten of Pentacles is as rich as you would expect in a card that suggests wealth and satisfaction, not only on the material level, but also spiritual, emotional, and intellectual. In most readings, the Ten of Pentacles suggests the richness of family life. It symbolizes inheritance not only of resources, but also of wisdom, experience, family values, and beliefs. Ultimately, it also symbolizes the love and support of family. It bodes well for future generations. As each generation grows older and makes room for the next, parents are usually delighted to see their children become healthy, happy adults with husbands, wives, and children of their own. For someone whose children are young adults, the Ten of Pentacles could even serve as the grandparents card. Okay, so if your child is an adult child, a young adult, like 20s, 30s, 40s, you could be a grandparent soon. I'm really picking up on 30s too. Late 20s, all through the 30s, maybe early 40s. That's really the ages I'm picking up on. 25 to 45. It also implies a happy retirement and old age. The Ten of Pentacles is a reminder to put your money to good use rather than simply just acquiring it. Historically, the Ten of Pentacles was said to symbolize games of chance, legacy, pension, inheritance, household, riches, family life, home. In fortune telling, the number 10 could refer to 10 hours, 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 years, or October, the 10th month. Huh, I didn't know this. Astrologically, the Ten of Pentacles is assigned to 20 to 30 degree Virgo, which is September 12th through the 22nd born. So the Ten of Pentacles is right before Libra season begins. September 12th, those born September 12th through the 22nd. The Ten of Pentacles is their card, Virgo. So a Virgo could be significant here in regards to this wealth transfer. This is really wild that this is your first tarot card out, Libra, for this read, because check out what's at the bottom of the channeled message cards. I know it's backwards to you guys because this is a live stream, but I can't do this on purpose. That says wealth. That says wealth. It says millions, status, the GOAT, going up, billions. Wow. I just looked down and I was like, oh, wow, that's the bottom of the deck card in the channeled messages. This is big money. I mean, this is lifelong, generational legacy wealth. And it's, like I said, it's the best card pretty much because if it wasn't for money issues and, you know, all the other crap that If we could just have peace and no money issues. Man, I mean, I like life. I like the earth. I like nature. I like to do all type of different things. I love to travel. Like, it's just, man, stress over this. The mighty, mighty money. Money, 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 money. Money. Well, you're not going to be stressing over it soon. Whoever this is for, obviously. You will not be stressing um, for much longer if you are. But you know what? It's sort of a kind of release. I'm reading for somebody that you are finally, you have probably been under chronic stress when it comes to earning, making a living for yourself for so many years. You might be reaching a point where it's like a release. You have more faith. You're continuing to put in the work. You continue to show up day in and day out. But it's something about releasing and actively not letting that stress eat you up. It's like, you know, this is what I can do. This is what I've got, and this is what I can do. And anything outside of that control, I'm going to give it to God. Ooh, my ears are ringing. Yes, that part. Because what else is there to pass away from chronic stress? I'm over it. Libra, I know you're over it too, whoever this reading is for. And so this blessing of this Ten of Pentacles, which is not only material abundance, like it says, this is spiritual, emotional, and intellectual satisfaction and wealth on top of material level abundance. This is legacy. This is being able to be happy with your family. Yeah. Let's go, Libra. And that's pretty wild that this just so happened to be the bottom of the deck card of the channeled messages. And this was your first tarot card out. And I shuffled live in front of you all. So you saw it. You saw it. I was like, pop out. Pop out onto the table. And it did. I'm going to have a little red cream soda. Yum. Okay. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Let's use the channeled message cards. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to us, Libra. There were moments of cold, and there were flashes of light. Yep. There were things we'd never do again. But then, you know, it always seems right. There were nights of endless, you know. Anyway, through it all, the tables have turned and it's all coming back. It says the tables turn. Karma, fate, switching it up. This is Dharma is not the opposite of karma. If you study Buddhism, I did learn that when I took a class at university, a Buddhism course. Dharma is the life path that you want to live. Dharma is that good. To me, this is Dharma. Because of, yes, you've cleared karma, you live a Dharma life. Do you see? Dharma is not the opposite of karma. But because you've cleared karma, you get to live the Dharma life. It's something like that. I didn't explain it exactly the way it is, but you can look more into it if you choose. But yes, it's positive. It's a good life. It's a peaceful path. Okay? It's a peaceful path in life to take. This Dharma, this positive, it's something. I just heard the wheel. And look at all those if you want to speak of wheels. For some of you, this is it. You know, this is your last incarnation. You will live to be an elder in this life, you know, an older person. You will live to an old age, 80s, 90s, and up, okay? You're going to be that wise grandfather or grandmother or just wise town elder that people come to for advice, things of that nature. You're going to be able to bless people whenever you feel like it. Yeah, Libra, welcome to the good life. Maybe the first half of your life wasn't like that. Because seriously, 40 is midlife. They used to say like 50 was midlife, you know, around your 50s was midlife. No! I mean, unless you're living to 100, but that is so rare. But I did, you know, I did hear 80s, 90s. So that's a full life. That is a full life and a full legacy. Gosh, it makes me emotional. This is beautiful, Libra. I mean, look at the family in the background. There's a little kid. Is he holding a pentacle? It almost looks like he's holding a pentacle. Like, thanks, Grandpa. And that's what it's supposed like. You can't take it with you. Hello. Like, and I'm not saying he's going out anytime soon, but that's what I'm saying. You can bless people. And maybe that's not even his grandfather. Maybe he's just like the town elder. And he's like, here, kid, here's $100. Go have fun. Or $20 or whatever. I said 100 because let's be realistic. Like 20 is like $1. 20 is like, you could spend 20 like spit, like, not to say every dollar doesn't count, because yes, it does. But anyways, you know what I meant. You know what I mean. You're going to be able to bless abundantly, okay? Bless abundantly. That's hilarious, though. I've never noticed that about the child. He's looking at the pentacle like, all right, what am I going to do with this? Where am I going to spend this? What am I going to buy? Don't spend it all in one place, kid. All right. That's funny. Or what would our grandparents tell us? Don't spend it all in one place. Don't spend it all at one time. Don't let it, you know, oh, it's going to burn a hole in your pocket. Oh, is that money burning a hole in your pocket? That's funny. Oh boy, Libra. Here they come. The cray crays and locos. He is loco, she is cray, childish, petty, low vibrational. They blame others for their problems. You are better than that. And at the bottom of the deck, they are trying to dim you. Double confirmation on the low vibes. Both cards say low vibes. So they're extra low vibrational. They have negative attachments. They're just, they don't want to be around light. They don't like the light. They're dark. And I like the nighttime. I like to be in the dark. I like to sleep in complete darkness. You guys know you should sleep in complete darkness. Night lights are not good. But anyways, all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I don't even know if it's okay if I tell y'all about night lights and circadian rhythm and stuff. Okay? All right. Anyways, we're off that. I like to sleep in complete darkness. That's all I do know. And I think that's how it's supposed to go. Okay. But not this type of darkness. But we're not afraid of the dark. That part. I had a nightlight when I was a kid. I might have been a little afraid of the dark when I was a kid. I do remember that. All right, let's talk about it. I guess we'll pull some tarot on the cray cray and loco. The dark ones. The childish, petty, low vibrational people or person. King of Swords. Whoa. Did you see how fast? Seven of Wands. So it's a group. 6 against 1, Libra. Batter up. It's because you're elevating. How dare you? Crabs in a bucket. They want to bring you back down. Ooh. They wish they could have a taste of your power. You have the Ace of Wands. Your wand is the Ace of Wands, excuse me. That's funny. Look at you. You're like, I'm just trying to elevate. Like, you've been to battle. You're taking a nap on the bench that was supposed to be sitting in front of your final resting place. You know the benches they put in front of, yeah. You're taking a nap on that mug. Like, I think I'll get a book and I'll take a nap. Because, you know, you live to What is that 007? Live to live to another day. You're like, not today, and hopefully not tomorrow. But it's not up to you crabs in a bucket, okay? Whatever day it is, it's not up to you. It's not up to y'all. And it's not going to be by your hands either, or your doings, or your evil workings, or your attacks. All you did was tear my sleeve. Ooh, Spirit said they're be made. I don't want to say the, I'll say bish. They're bish made. Ooh! Anyway. Oh, they're big mad. Look at that. What's back? You got the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, they're so mad. Man. They should have made brighter choices. Cue like the electric light and rainbow. They should have made brighter choices in their past. Straight up. They chose to be toxic. They chose to be dark. Look what's behind the dark card. Toxic. He is toxic. They have problems. Mental, deceptive. They chose this. I just heard triad. Yeah, maybe they're on the dark triad. But so what? Libra could have been on that dark triad, but we chose to go the opposite way. That's where the spectrum is, you know, there is a spectrum. Somebody, man, I was listening to a reader and I promise you they heard it from me. And then they went and said it in their reading, trying to tell something that I said was incorrect. And I'm like, you don't even have... There is. So here's what I'm talking about. There's a spectrum. You can be empathic or you can be narcissistic. And in between, there's different variabilities of that, okay? You can be a super empath, like an earth angel. You're not a perfect person. You have your moments, but you're super empathic and you could be an earth angel. You enjoy blessing others. Like it brings you joy and it warms your heart to bless others. That's a earth angel. That's like a super empath. You're emotionally, you know, people come to you for advice. You're the stable one, you know. That's what I'm talking about here. Super empath, empathic. Okay. On the other side of that spectrum is the narcissist, or even the socio, again, I am not a psychiatrist or psychologist. This is all for entertainment purposes. But hear me out. You gained your empathic abilities most likely from trauma. That was most likely induced during childhood, right? So did they. So did they. And it's always a mix of nature and nurture. We got genes that can mess us up in different ways, right? And then our environment can mess us up in different ways. How we were raised in different ways, right? How we were raised. So they chose throughout their life to remain in the dark and internalize their pain and trauma, but then spread it. continuously. They did not attempt at healing at all. You have been healing. So, how dare this group try to take or be mad because this is you, or this is you getting ready to be you? Like, this is what you're moving into. The 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Libra. But that's how crabs in a bucket are. I mean, that's... Anyway. You're getting ready to enter into a past life love. The 6 of Cups is behind this 9 of Pentacles. So if you've been trying to work on stabilizing yourself, being completely independent, you've been enjoying your independence, 9 of Pentacles, working on your finances, your financial future, yes. Your person has too. And you both have been through a thing or two. But this is a past life love. The 6 of Cups, this is my past life card. This person could gift you Tiffany. You see the Tiffany blue ball the children are playing with? See, speaking of, I was just speaking of, you know, back when we were kids, you know. And then here we have this card pop up. 2 kids playing in a courtyard with a Tiffany blue ball. There's a message on its way. Page of Wands right behind that 6 of Cups. There is a message on its way to you, Libra. I heard hold firm, hold tight, hold firm. 9 of Pentacles, you're chilling. You're like, it's just me, my ancestors, and spirit, like, and my family. Like, now I'm hearing, we are family. I got all my enemy. Yes. That's what I'm hearing. All right. So what do we need to know? You have never even met them. Wow. Wow. Behind toxic and dark, the channeled message cards, you have never even met them. This group that is attacking you, you don't even know these people personally. You don't know them personally. You have never met them. Maybe that's not the case for all of you, but for majority, you have never even met this group personally. They probably stalk and watch you, but you don't know them and you don't care to. That's crazy. They stalk you because of your light. Look at that right behind it. Positive vibes, good energy, light bulb moment. They hate the light, but you're stalked for the light. Make it make sense. Oh, oh, oh. Oh man. Is there is is this group in the chat right now? Chat. Chat. Decepticon. Eye roll. Spirit is literally rolling their eyes. Generic. Copycat. Fake. Find yourself. Spirit is calling somebody out with this card. This is like my getting called out card. Who is a fake, generic copycat Decepticon? I mean, I know you're not gonna, I know nobody's gonna be like, me. It's me. Spirit's calling you out, whoever you are. And I feel like you're watching right now, whether you're commenting or not. Whether you say who you are who you are, I don't know. I've never met you in real life, right? So I have no idea who you are unless I've personally read for you on Zoom and multiple times personally read for you. I don't know. Anyway, Libra, that's a message for somebody. Maybe you communicate with a lot of people on the internet, which it's just how it is nowadays. But you need to be aware. Somebody out here is a little cray cray and low vibe and fake. And they're in your energy. I'm calling it like the cards are calling it. Pop out. Ooh, get ready for the message. Page of Wands. This is the messenger. She's bringing the scroll. This is something important, something official. It's traveling. She's having to travel too. Quite a distance. So this is coming from a distance. So this isn't local. This message is not from someone in your immediate vicinity, okay? This is a message from a distance. All right. Oh, wow. Do you know what else is interesting? This message is coming from the higher ups. Okay? Because in this card, if you'll notice in the background, there's stairs and there's this glowing red. She's actually traveling like in a secret passageway behind a fireplace. This is what she's doing. So, and she's having to go under, like down. So there's like a descent. She's having to come off the high horse or wherever her high perch is her mansion or whatever, where whoever she works for, that is this higher upper echelon, is who she's coming from. Yeah, that's where she's coming from. Okay. He or she. But I said she. This has everything to do with money and your abundance and your independence. Something about your sovereignty, your solitude, your ability to do things on your own, Libra. I'm not saying you didn't have help, meaning ancestors and spirit helping you, and maybe like a supportive community, like Libra land is supportive, and I appreciate you all so very much. But day in and day out, you built all this. This is yours. You built this garden. You built this space. You have walls up and that are protecting your money and your abundance. That is yours. And it's yours alone in the Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles right here is when you choose to, you're in a family unit, you know, you've got legacy, you're passing things down, things like that. This is like, right, you know, this is your younger. These are your younger years, but you're successful. So you're approaching, you're still young, whether you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, you're still young. 70s is still young. Don't get me wrong. You can be young into your 90s. You can be young. But hear me out. There is an age difference between these people and these cards. And the Nine of Pentacles vibes gives me young, independent, entrepreneur energy. You're probably in your 30s or 40s in the Nine of Pentacles. I'm just being real. You could even be in your 20s and be in the Nine of Pentacles if you've set yourself up since high school to be successful. If you've pretty much set yourself up and you had at least one parent that really cared and like taught you the game when it came to money, you can be ultra successful in your 20s. Or even smart just all on your own. There's tech geniuses, young. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Oh, I was going to say, okay, the Tower. This is sudden, and you're going to want to celebrate. This message that is coming towards you, Libra, is going to be sudden. The Tower, but we have the Three of Cups at the bottom, so you will be celebrating this sudden transition, this sudden change, this sudden news. It's positive with the Three of Cups. That's further harvest and abundance In celebration, they're toasting. The Hierophant. Something about you checked out. You see the Hierophant, how he's looking into that file? He's reading paperwork. Looks like he's reading some type of document, file. Something about you checked out. You are legit in more ways than one. I just heard too legit to quit. The moon behind that with the Magician. Ooh, and the Death card. Ooh, and the Judgment. You have overcome so much dark DEATH magic. Man. Unnecessary. Like, some tests are necessary, right? With this Judgment card, and the students are taking the tests. Some tests are necessary in this life, but the level of dark magic that some of us, and the level of speaking of chronic stress that we have been under, it's not fair. It's not balanced. And we're Librans, like, and I'm not playing pity party. I'm not playing victim. I'm just saying you made it through. Like, you passed. Like, you have made it through. You may have learned how to become, through your studies as well. You learned how to, people can't reverse it on you, you know? It's like, you're so smart. You're steps ahead. You know, when they want you to react, you don't react. You become even more stoic. It's like you do the opposite. It's like, don't make me reverse. Don't make me reverse some stuff. Anyway, it's deeper than that, but I don't feel like getting into it. Tell me more, Spirit, about the Tower, or giving away my secrets, because they're in the chat. That's what Spirit said. They're in the chat right now. So we're not going to give away the secrets of what we have learned. Wow. That's right. That's right, Libra. That's right. Keep your boundaries up. Your ancestors have got your back. The Nine of Wands. This is about boundaries, protection. Please know, all these wands, they're forming like a wall around you. That's your spirit team. All the more wiser. You are all the more wiser now. Now, what's interesting is who is here back at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor. You're going to meet this emperor soon, one way or another. Wow, now I'm hearing ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Who sang that? Future? Oh, this is happening in the future. I think Future did. I think that was Future's song. Wasn't it? Whose song was that? This is near future, Libra. You're going to meet this emperor. You may be on guard. Okay. I feel like he knows you're going to be defensive. Ooh, he knows you're going to be on guard. But look what it's tied to. It's tied to the Three of Wands. It's tied to your ships and this celebration, Three of Cups, back to you checking out. It's all because you checked out on paper. It's because of all your records and whatever this emperor has found out about you. They're pleased. Ow. My top of my neck is hurting all of a sudden. Yeah. This group, oh, if they're mad now, once you meet this emperor, listen, you have not personally met these people yet. And once you do, they're going to like you even more, Libra. Because Librans are even cooler in person. So it's like, if you think, you know me now. I see this as business with the emperor. I didn't see any love there. I see the emperor. The emperor is the one, yeah, is one of the people that have been sending watchers, Knight of Wands, to see what you're about. But I feel like the emperor is more tied to business versus love. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's the energy I'm picking up. Pop out. Oh. Okay. The Emperor with 2-3 cards. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Listen. The 3 of Wands is a card of, I was speaking of entrepreneurship. That is the 3 of Wands. Here, this big book gives the best description. 3 of Wands. This is business with the Emperor. The 3 of Wands is a very good card. Your ships are finally about to come in. You may have experienced some struggle recently, but now your success is assured, especially if you collaborate with others. Your hopes will soon be realized. You will be bold, decisive, and able to take the risks you need to pay off on the bottom line. The Three of Wands suggests natural leadership ability, wealth, and power. This Emperor knows that's you, Libra. They know that you have natural leadership ability. And Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles keeps coming out for us. So the wealth and the power also is ours. You may find yourself entering into a profitable partnership with a business acquaintance. You might even find that a mentor or senior business manager steps in to assist you. I'm reading the Three of Wands. It suggests you have put something of value out in the world, and it will probably generate even more profit and wealth in the days and weeks to come. Wow. This card also serves as a reminder: nothing ventured, nothing gained. See, you took the risks that are paying off on the bottom line. A lot of you took a risk and trusted in yourself and your abilities and your connection to spirit, and you became self-employed. And it's been one heck of a journey. And you made it. You're making it. You did it. Three of Cups is celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the year. Oh, snap. Libra, this is something coming, like this card just said, in the days and weeks to come. And it's just now January. And you're going to be celebrating all year because of this. What? What? Okay. Shout out to Lil Jon. Like, what? Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. I know that's right. Somebody said, I love Lino. Hey, I love love. I love that for you. Shout out to Lino. Man. Wow. Libra, this is so lit. I'm just taking it in. I am going to have to cut this live stream short. I wasn't going to make it super long anyway. We're having fun though. I don't know. We'll see how long I make it. What time is it? Oh, I'll be right back. Okay. All right, we're back. Hold on. Who said they weren't subscribed? Oh, really? You comment a lot. You're not subscribed? That's weird. Alrighty then. Okay. Let's see. Emperor, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Let's go. Oh, I was like, okay. Like, I thought she was trying to, like, be funny or something. Like, I'm not subscribed. Well, like, why? I'm sorry, Lynn. My bad. Forgive me. My bad. See, my mouth. My mouth. Mm-mm-mm. I'm sorry, Lynn. Please forgive me. I legit thought you were trying to be funny. And I'm like, okay. Why do I always see you comment, though? Like, why are you... Oh, Lordy. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys were talking about a movie? Breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh, really? Yep. You've never seen that? I saw it a long, long time ago. Oh man, my battery power's going. Now I have to plug in my barely hanging on by a wire charger. Hold on. I really hope I don't get like bzzz one day. Let's hope not. Hopefully I'll get a new one before that happens. Oh, that's cool. Okay, my bad. My bad. Y'all see it too. You see the charger? Anyway. I just never. I was at Target earlier. My daughter and I were just at Target 2 hours ago. I could have got a charger cord. I forget every time I'm out. Legit. I'm going to have to set an alarm. Oh my gosh. Specifically to buy a charger cord. I'm going to have to set a reminder on my phone because that's the only way I'm going to remember. I got this last one at the grocery store. Or maybe my daughter took the good one and gave me this. I took this crappy one. Yeah, that's what happened. I gave her my good one and I took this worn out one from her. All right. Well. Oh boy. The devil. Ooh. Remember how I said this was your Ace of Wands with that Seven of Wands, Libra? This energy is jealous of your creative power. Wow. They're jealous of your creative power with the Ace of Wands, and they're big mad that you survived the attacks. Four of Swords. And you keep learning more and more. Welcome, Shelly. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you, Shelly. I can't ring the bell too much. It's late. Okay. All right, here we go. What else, Spirit? The Strength and the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. I didn't know if it could get better. You got the best 10-10 cards, Libra. The best 10-10 cards. I mean, it hasn't come out. It's at the bottom of the deck. But we have the 10 of Pentacles on the table. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Strength and the 10 of Cups. Something you tempered. You tempered something. That is so crazy because I said your advantage over people that try to get a rise out of you, or people that are ignorant, or people that are narcissistic, or whatever. I said earlier in this stream that your advantage was sort of like your temperament, staying calm. How stoic are you? And these are things that you have learned over time. You weren't always this way. Yes, you were always loving and caring. Even, yes. As children especially, yes. But this is like, it's almost like the calmness that comes when you study Buddhism. This is your Dharma. This is your Dharma path. Hold on, you guys. Let's just, hold on. Let me turn on my hotspot, internet, my other device. Okay. Dharma. Okay. This is what it means. Yes. I knew I was on the right track, and that makes me happy.
You see this, West Virginia?
No, stop. What the beep? Who said you could come through? Okay. Anyway, that was weird. It was like all of a sudden an ad came in. Okay. Anyway. Dharma is not the opposite of karma. Dharma is the eternal and inherent nature of reality, regarded in Hinduism as a cosmic law underlying right behavior and social order. In Buddhism, it is the nature of reality, regarded as a universal truth taught by the Buddha. It is an aspect of truth or reality. So you will be living your Dharma life, your truth, your reality. This is your truth. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, strength. This is your Dharma life. That's what I meant earlier when I said it. That's exactly what I meant. This is so powerful. Libra, I think we've seen every king. Nope. We haven't seen the King of Pentacles, but the King of Swords is behind the Ten of Cups. We've seen King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups. Empress and the Knight of Wands. Now I'm hearing, it always feels like somebody's watching me. I get no privacy. Oh. I know, Empress. I know, Empress. But it won't always be this way. It won't always be this way. Oh my gosh. I just said, I don't know if it can get any better, but apparently it can. This is the most amazing tarot reading we, Libra, have had in a very long time. The Nine of Cups. So we saw the Nine of Pentacles. You received the Ten of Pentacles. We saw the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now you receive the Nine of Cups. With the Six of Wands at the bottom. The Lovers and the Two of Swords and the Empress again. What's the decision? What, like, why? Why the Two of Swords? Wow. Okay, Libra. Whoa. It's always so interesting, the story that is told at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Six of Wands, right? The Lovers. Which is a choice too, right? That's a choice. It can speak of, yes, a love relationship, but it can also speak of a choice. You have double the choice. The Two of Swords right behind the Lovers. This is a decision. Now, Empress, Libra, Hermit, Virgo, the Sun, Leo, the Alchemist, Sagittarius, with the Knight of Cups, and here's the group with the Five of Wands. Ooh, my left ear's ringing. This group, just beware. This group is sending in, you know, fake love offers. They're trying to concoct something here with the alchemist. They want to know. Speaking of darkness, the sun with the hermit, it's like they want to know what you know. They're very jealous of your knowledge, of your intellect. Honestly, I do not care what level of education the various members or the various people that belong to this group. I don't care what their level of education is. Your IQ and your EQ is higher, and your spiritual connection is higher. How you retain, how you learn information. For some of you, something about how you read all the books or what you read, or again, the information you have obtained through the literature you have read through the years. It's just things that can't be copied. This is amazing. 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands. This is a celebration. You may be asked to come speak or come to some type of event and speak in front of the crowd. Hmm. Anything else about Libra's person in this mix? Oh, oh, that was so fast. The beautiful High Priestess at the bottom. Hold on a second. It fell to the floor, whatever card that was. Okay, so your person is currently in the 10 of Wands. Libra. They're almost ready. Single Librans. Okay. They do feel burdened for whatever reason, but they have made it to the finish line. Your person is extremely, talk about chronic stress. You and your person know a thing about that, know a thing or two about it. The 10 of Wands is someone that has taken on an incredible amount of responsibility, more than their fair share. Yeah. So your person has taken on more than their fair share of responsibilities. They could be overwhelmed at this moment in time. But in this card, they've made it home. You see the homes in the background? It's not like they're walking into a forest or an empty field and they have so much longer to go. It's like, no, you can see their house in the card. They just have a few more yards. A few more yards. They'll be home. They have a few more yards, Libra, and they'll be home. The High Priestess, the Two of Wands at the bottom, and the Two of Pentacles. And look who's here. The King of Pentacles. What the freak? With the Two of Cups. That's crazy. Ooh, listen to me. The King of Pentacles may be your person. It's going to be different for everyone, but hear me out. Two of Cups, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords. You and your person have overcome the 5 stages of grief and a lot of Decepticons. Speaking of deception and Decepticons, you and your person have overcome a lot of this. Okay. Libra, I'm going to leave it here, you guys. I didn't want this live to be too long. Let's end it off with a Clarity Power Pack. A couple messages from this. Some advice for us, Libra. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Thank you all for the kind comments. Thank you for all the support. Thank you, Aubrey. Stop rushing. Take time to be still in order to see things clearly. Okay. Empty the distorted feelings of pain trapped in your mind, and you will know the truth. Wow. Wow. And on the back of that, it says, little effort brings big reward. Little effort brings big reward. So you don't even have to do too much, Libra. But empty the distorted feelings of pain that are trapped in your mind, and you will know the truth. We're trying. We're trying, Spirit. Free your mind. The rest will follow. Last one. This is wild. Faith without the work behind it is pointless. Whoa. And behind that, great success. So, as long as you have the faith, but also you continue to put in the work, but you do not need to overwork yourself. Spirit says stop rushing. Empty any distorted feelings of pain that's trapped in your mind, and you will know the truth. Little effort. So just keep putting in, and I'm not saying, oh, just do the minimum, Libra. No, but as long as you keep putting in the effort, there's going to be big reward. And that's obvious throughout your entire card read tonight. But Spirit wants to let you know, just because I just said little effort brings big reward does not mean you can just have faith without doing the work. Because faith without work behind it is pointless. What's behind that? Oh yeah, great success. All right, Libra. Stay balanced, stay blessed, you guys. Any information you need is in the description box of the videos. I'll let you know as soon as I open up my personal calendar. I'm still taking care of a lot of business and busy with my mom activities, which I love, and I want to be busy with those type of things. But yeah, I just haven't had time to open up the personal reading calendar. I'll let you guys know when I can. Okay, I appreciate you all. Have a good night, everybody. Peace. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, my phone's hot. Is it not going to let me exit?